RMS Titanic's Undoer was an iceberg, so it's called a berg. A city known for witch trials was Salem, Massachusetts. Barn space for storing hay is the loft. Celebrity with worshipful fans. Don't know yet. East Coast Amtrak service? Is that the Metro? Probably not, but anyway. Carpet layers calculation. Oh, they're interested in the area of a room. Getaway where guests are out of fashion. Getaway where guests are out of fashion. That's interesting. I don't know. Dreary atmosphere. Could be gloom, fog, neither of which fit. Descendants of the Dutch settlers of southern Africa. They speak Afrikaans. There's a name for such folks, eh? South Africans? I don't know. Hand-dyed fabric. I'm thinking tie-dye, but that's not right. I don't know. Either new. Six-pack muscles. Informally are your abs. Demilitarized space between antagonists. Neutral zone, maybe? Does that fit? Neutral it does. Okay, scent for a gent would be cologne. Cologne doesn't fit. Oh, cologne. There we go, cologne. Prefix with sex. Ooh, New York Times getting spicy. All right, 3 letters. I don't know. In 3 letters, I don't know. Like hearts and diamonds. I'm thinking card suits. Clubs and spades. Red. They're both red suits. Rational selves to Freud. So you got the id, the ego. Don't know what else. The conscious and subconscious. I didn't take this stuff in school. Big health insurer. Maybe Aetna. That seems like a 5-letter. Okay. Sarcastic question answered by the starts of all these clues that I don't have. Well, I got neutral. Sarcastic question. All right. Voice for Amazon devices. I'm not going to say it out loud, but that's how you spell it. Global extremity. Like the pole. North Poles. Baseball official. Familiarly as the umpire. Popular tourist memento. So these little souvenirs people get. I don't know. Bumper sticker. Shot glass. T-shirt. Hat. Let's put hat. Seasoning mind from brine. Ew. Salt, I suppose, but what kind of salt? Sea salt. And just like that, I never ordered anything with sea salt again. Annoying fee added to a price. Well, they all are annoying. Rumor has it. You know that phrase? Ticker in a taxi. This would be the odometer. Or the meter. That's what they call it. Who uses taxis in the days of Uber anyway? Military lights out instrument. Oh, the little trumpet that they play. They play taps on. Trumpet isn't going to fit. So bugle, that's what they call theirs. I think because it has no buttons, no valves. X blank xylophone. X is for xylophone. X as in xylophone. I don't know about that. Ramen or pho. They're like Asian soup. But this has similar connection to the 35 across, the sarcastic question. I don't know. Flexible flyer for one. Oh, that's a sled. That's a kid's toy. Excuse me. Sharpshooter Annie Oakley. Untainted is pure. Action after saying I do is to kiss the bride. Toys that have their ups and downs. Okay, maybe a slinky, maybe a rocket, maybe a pogo stick. I don't even know. One of Columbus's ships. We got the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. So by elimination, only Nina fits. All right, recycling container would be a bin. Yeah. Part of a campus URL is edu. Pardon me again. Word after hot or lightning. Lightning rod, hot rod, yeah. Smooth talking gent. Smooth talking is to gig. I bet you it's gent. Well, I want to cheat a little bit and go horizontal again. Celeb with worshipful fans is an idol. And this getaway where guests are out of fashion. A nudist something, because they're not clothed. Nudist camp. Alright, so now I got returning to 4 down. Smooth talking. Goal. I truly don't know. Lustrous sheet material. Ooh, satin. So Metro was wrong. But how do I spell satin? I thought I had I in there. Uh-oh. Is this mop? Weather report graphic is a map. Alright, so this is not Metro. What is this? Oval leaved tree. Must be an elm. Smallest is the littlest is the we is L. I like the L. I like all those letters. I like the A. Okay, over here we got build up as an interest is to accrue. Okay. So maybe now I got this. East Coast Amtrak service. Acela. Okay. And this is smallest is the least. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled 10 down. Capital of Bolivia, La Paz. Oh, wait, what happened? That's an A. This is not. All right. Speechifier. Orator. Speechifier. Cat-like is feline. Gabbed is to talk, so talked. Spotify selection is a song. Russian pancakes. Tennis servers wallops. Aces when they nail it. Indicator of a half-price deal. In effect, BOGO. Buy one, get one. So that's like getting 2 at half off each. Snail-like is slow. Feels sorry about. Regrets. I don't know. Poker pot builder would be your bet. So bets, B-E-T-S would fit. Oh, I bet you that's what it is. So neutral zone's all wrong. Is that what they're telling me? Worker Protection Agency is, I think that's OSHA, except I don't know how that's spelled. Let's look horizontal here. Rational selves must be egos, plural. The sarcastic questions. So we got a W here, so that makes me think what, or where, or when. Oh boy, it could be any of those. So OSHA is Occupational Safety Hazard Agency. Okay. Brownie a la mode means with ice cream. Not the only way to have a brownie. Nile reptiles. Asps. So you thought I was going to say alligators. Crocodiles. Spot to tie the knot would be at the altar. Uh-oh. So hat was wrong? Alright, get out of here, hat. Popular tourist memento. 3 letters beginning T. Hey. Alright. Target reader of the Twilight series would be a tween. No, I guess it's teen in their mind. Corporation, abbreviated, bigwig. I'm thinking the CEOs, but it has an X there. The big wig. Trevor, who wrote Born a Crime, was Trevor Noah, the comedian. Queen of Jazz, Ella Fitzgerald. Drenches. Drenches is to wet. Wet's the plural, the verb. Expose at a costume parties to unmask. OT breakfast cereal. Muesli. They eat it in Europe. Feels sorry for his pities. Universal, Paramount, or Disney are each movie studios. Bald birds. Eagles. Boy, we're moving, aren't we? Shaft on which a wheel turns. That's the axle. Dispatches is sends. Again, a verb. Wood for black piano keys. Ebony. And that is not wood. Isn't ebony a stone? Baseball tonight error has to be ESPN. Opposition vote is a nay. Yoko Ono is from Tokyo. What did that give us? That gave us yo-yos as the up and down toys. Yes, of course it is. And these are noodle soup, I bet. Okay. This sarcastic question looks like, so what else is new? So what else is new? Popular tourist memento. Tea? We'll put this one. Corporate bigwig is a X something. What was this one? Nuisance tax? Nuisance tax, yes. Alright. X's. Corporate bigwig. X. I don't know why I can't see that. Alright, feel sorry about. I do like regrets. Pot. I like bets. Bets is the answer. The neutral zone can't be right. But it looks so good. What's this? Attic. Hand-dyed fabric is. I don't know what that is. How about Russian pancakes? I don't know what that is either. And I don't know my sex answers. Poker pot. Oh, it's got an E at the end, so it's not bets. Oh, it's anti. Durr. Alright, maybe now I got a chance with the sex one. Pre. Anti. This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm sure you know it, and you're probably pulling your hair out because it's obvious to you. Feels sorry about reels. Ruse. I rue the day. Are you? Oh, unisex. Here I am, dirty-minded in the gutter, and they were just being Webster Dictionary here. Russian pancakes, something Lena. I think that's a vowel. Lena? If it's a vowel, then what is this? Otic? No. Man, I'm in trouble. Alright, smooth talking. Glib? Glam? Let's pretend this was a B. What would this? The Dutch sours are. I think that's an E. Oh, sateen sheets maybe? With 2 E's? But we're getting awfully close. We're almost there. We're nerds. All right, the corporate bigwig. Execs. And it's singular. It's not plural. So exec. So nuisance has a C, not an S. Okay. Of course I knew that. Let's do glib. Dyed fabric. and the Russian pancake. Well, the across clue suggests a consonant. The down clue, if it has to be a consonant, what would pair well with an L? Blinny. Blinny sounds like something. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna do a scan. Got Iceberg, Salem, Mass, Loft, Worshipful, Acela, Area, Nudist, Camp. So what else is new? Okay, I guess if you're a newborn baby, you're nude. Dreary atmosphere is a Paul, yes. I'm assuming boers are a thing. I'm assuming batik is a thing. Abs. I got 6 of those. Neutral zone is the demilitarized space. Cologne. Unisex. Color red. Egos. Etnas. What else? Actually, I'm going to go back and look at that. So what else is new? We got nuisance text. It's got a new in it. Neutral, nudist, and noodles. Okay, so new. They all begin with new. Now I see the theme. I'm not going to say her name. Global poll. Umpire. Oh, a T, as in T-shirt, of course. Sea salt. Nuisance. I spelled it right, didn't I? Nuisance tax. Rumor have it. The meter. The bugle. X as in xylophone. Noodle. Soup. Sled. Annie Oakley. Untainted Pure. I Kissed a Bride. Yo-Yos. Nina. A recycling bin. College EDU. Light and Rod. Glib. I mean, I guess it's gotta be Satine. I mean, if I'm confident of all these horizontals. A crew. Least. Elm tree. A map. La Paz. Does it have an S? No, it's a Z. Orator. Is it orator? No, it's orator. Feline. Talked. Song. Blinny. You know, that connection, that's B, could be my undoing. Sorry. Aces. Buy one, get one. Slow. Ruse. Anti. OSHA. Brownie on mode. Asps. Alter. Oh yes, the spot to be married. Alter, does that have an A? Nuisance. Oh, it had an A. Hey, look at that. 3 minutes faster than average. Well done, word nerds. See you next week.